Oh dear Walmart, why would you ever send a pop out in the pop protector without putting it in a box, without giving it any protection, not even taping the lid shut so that you couldn't open it? Is just beyond me. When I think that you can't get any worse at shipping pops than you do this.
And this is right up there with do you remember when Hot Topic was mailing their Funko Pops in the plastic bags? I mean, they weren't putting it in any kind of protector at all. They were just putting it in the plastic bag and mailing it out. This, to me, is right on that same level. I mean, they might as well have put this guy in a plastic bag and just hope that he made it. I mean, they didn't tape the box shut. This is what I think happened here. I think that they contacted Funko and said, Funko, how are you getting your pops out with them not getting beat up and damaged in shipping? We keep getting so many of these guys back that we are concerned. And Funko said, I'll send you these protectors. We send them in these protectors. And Walmart, that's all they heard. They didn't think that this should go in another box. They just thought that it should be shipped in this protector, which was just a horrible idea. But this is what I'm going to say. This pop made it in really good shape. I mean, I am absolutely amazed that you would ship a Funko Pop in this pop protector and that it would make it to me in one piece, but somehow, some way, this thing made it without taking a just buttload of damage. And to be completely honest, I don't really think it took any damage. All the corners look really crisp. It does have this like dirty film on the window, which may have happened while they were getting it packed up. It may have happened at Funko. It may have happened pretty much anywhere, but I know all of us remember the New York Comic Con Boba Fett, helmetless Boba Fett, that was the Walmart exclusive shared label. I think that this thing is just badass. And if you haven't been watching the Book of Boba, you really don't understand what this is from, because you kind of have to watch the Book of Boba to completely understand where this pop is from. I mean, this kind of comes from a scene where they had just like brought him into the family. You really need to watch that one. But this is number 478 out of the group. They're showing 6 of them on the back of the box. Now, I know I repeat this often, but I think there's some of us that are maybe new that need to hear this. They never put any of the uncommons on the back. So if it's a Chase variant, if it's a Walmart exclusive, if it's a con exclusive, if it's any exclusive, you're never going to find it on the back of the box. They only put the commons back there. The box somehow surprisingly made it in really good shape. I'm not even sure how this pop made it in good shape, but it did. I also ordered this one from them as well that has not made it to me yet, but this one is kind of strange because this one does not have a shared label on it or a con sticker shared label. It just has the Walmart exclusive. This was also one of the con exclusives, so this one is Carnage, which is 928 out of the group. They have 2 of them on the back of this one. This one to me is hands down one of the coolest pops I've seen in a long time. I guess I have to say that both of these guys are pretty cool, or some of the coolest pops I have seen in a really long time. And I'm going to have to get him out of the box, and I'm going to have to take a closer look at him. If you haven't seen this series, you should go check it out. They're only on like chapter 2 at this moment. I think they're going to chapter 7 is how far they're going. Now, this pop is straight from chapter 2, which is kind of odd that the pop released before we actually knew exactly what the pop was for. But this one is from chapter 2, and you'll have to go back and watch it to fully understand why he doesn't have a helmet on, why he's wearing this suit, why he has this staff in his hand. You're just going to have to go check it out to see, but let's take a closer look at him. Now, somebody had pointed out to me at some point that his head sculpt looks a lot like Darth Vader. I'm not gonna lie, they were kind of right, to be completely honest, but with the exception of a few scars here and there, the paint job on him looks like it was done really well. They got this nice fade from black to brown coming down from top to bottom. The Star Wars logo on him, you could tell, is a sticker or a water decal of types. The gun has detail packed into it. I mean, I have to say, at the end of the day, Walmart, you see, I was gonna say Walmart. Funko did a good job with this pop. I mean, they did a good job getting it like from the movie. It's a good part of it. You need to go check that out. If you're wondering what's going on with Boba Fett right now without a helmet on, you definitely need to go check that out so that you know, right? So that you have the backstory. throw a comment down below and tell me if you like this Boba Fett without the helmet, or do you like Boba Fett with the helmet? See, I'm kind of this strange one at this moment, and I'm thinking that both of them are pretty equally cool. But if I think of iconic Boba Fett doesn't have it. It is never without his helmet. But that's just my opinion, but I really, really like this pop, and because I'm a huge Mandalorian Boba Fett fan, I had to pick him up. Carnage. This is after the movie. I have went after every Carnage that I could get my hands on. I have this respect for Carnage like I had never had before. I said this a second ago, but this is box 926 out of the group. They don't say what he's from, so it's just going to be a pop line. It doesn't say it, like on this one, right? Well, it doesn't say it on Boba Fett neither. Normally right here you'll get, like, if it's a TV, it's an ad icon, it's a movie, something will be there. It doesn't have them on there, probably because they're con exclusives, but you could see that this one does not have a con exclusive sticker, which to me is still kind of garbage, to be completely honest. It's garbage, but it seems like these mistakes happen sometimes and we just accept them and we keep going, right? I mean, so that's how those roll. This Carnage, though, if this Carnage looks anything like what I had seen them coming out with, and oh man, it really does. This Carnage is not disappointing at all. Not even a little bit. Not even kind of disappointing. Let's take a closer look at this Carnage. Now, you could tell by the way he stands that this Carnage is different than the rest of them. This is also another very, very iconic part of the movie where Carnage and Venom are fighting it out, and Carnage is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and he's basically just stomping Venom out at this point. But you're going to have to go check that out for yourself. I think it's out on DVD at this moment, so you should definitely go check that one out. The paint job on him is a little lackluster, to be honest. I wish it was a little bit brighter red with a little bit dingier spots than what we have. It's this kind of wild red that doesn't really match Carnage from the movie, so it's a little odd, to be completely honest. I think that the paint job could have been a little better, and I think that maybe there'll be a lot of customs that come from this one. Maybe somebody will come in with some brighter red and fix the way he looks, but other than that, he is epic. There is nothing going on with him that I can complain about, other than that little bit of a color variant problem that I see. But I mean, that might not be a problem for some people. Some people might see him as this color red. Maybe it's just the way the light's hitting him and my eyes playing tricks on me. I don't really know. But before we get out of here, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you coming and hanging out. Till next time, have a good one.